Alright, picture this. You're cruising a twisty back road at dusk. Windows down, the kind of drive that reminds you why we chase for wheels in the first place. And right there in your garage sits the 2026 Mitsubishi XFORCE, whispering, "Bet you didn't see me coming." But hold up, I'm not here to sell you dreams just yet. Stick around, because by the end, I'll drop the one twist about this rig that'll make you question every crossover I'd welcome back to Gearhead Garage, where we don't just talk cars, we live wrench and sometimes curse under the hood at 2 a.m. If you're new, hit that sub button. We're building a crew of folks who get it, the ones who feel the road in their veins. Alright, let's roll. Man, Mitsubishi's been the underdog forever, right? Back in the 80s, they were slinging Evo Lancers that'd smoke Porsches on rally stages, engines howling like banshees, a WD gripping dirt like it owed money. Fast forward to today, and the brand's been quiet, playing catch-up in a world gone SUV crazy, but then Bamator the Exerce, not some bloated family hauler. Nah, this is Mitsubishi's shot at the compact crossover throne, built like a street fighter disguised as your daily commuter. I first laid eyes on the concept at a show years back, the XFC, all sharp edges and attitude, and thought, these guys ain't forgot how to dream. Now, for 2026, it's evolved, hitting roads with a facelift that's got whispers of hybrid heart underneath. Let's talk bones first, cause you can't feel a car till you know what makes it tick. She's 4,390 millimeters long, about the size of a Honda CR-V, but with more swagger in the stance. Wheelbase stretches 2,650 millimeters, giving you legroom that punches above its weight class. Hopping back, and it's like they stole space from a bigger brother. Ground clearance, 222 millimeters of trimmy for those pothole-ridden city streets or light gravel jaunts. And the design? Oh brother, that dynamic shield front trapezoidal grille, flanked by T-shaped LEDs that slice the night like switchblades. It's got color-coded skid plates fore and aft, fog lights tucked in like hidden punches. Sides, curved sharp, roofline slopes, just enough to say sporty without screaming, poser, compared to the boxy Toyota Corolla Cross. The XFORCE looks like it showed up to the party with tattoos. Or take the Hyundai Creta Leak. Sure, but the Mitsu feels raw, like it remembers rally routes. Slide behind the wheel, and it's where the magic brews. No cheap plastics here. It's got that soft touch vibe, with a 12.3-inch touchscreen dead center, so crisp you could shave in it. Pair it with an 8-inch digital cluster that flips modes like a video game. Love that Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Wireless, seamless. Crank the tunes through those stock speakers, and they thump surprisingly hard. I tweaked the EQ on my test unit and blasted some old-school Zeppelin while carving corners. Seats hug you just right, cloth or leather depending on trim. And the rear folds flat for hauling bikes or that impulse Costco run. Off the wall bit, Mitsubishi tuned the suspension for Asian roads, bigger rear shocks. Quicker steering ratio so it soaks up bumps like a pro, but flip to sport mode and it firms up, urging you to push harder. Wet, gravel, mud modes. Borrowed from the Evo playbook. Active yaw control keeps the tail planted, no drama. I took one over a muddy trail last month, felt like cheating. The grip was that tenacious. Now, the guts to 1.5-liter four-banger, naturally aspirated, churning 105 horses and 141 Newton-meters of twist. Paired to a CVT that doesn't drone like the old sluice boxes, it's tuned to mimic shifts, keeps revs lively. 0 to 60, around 10 seconds, not gonna light up drag strips, but it'll weave traffic with poise. Fuel, sipping, expect mid-30s, MPG combined, easy on the wallet. But here's where 2026 gets spicy, the hybrid variant. Building on that Thailand premiere earlier this year, it's a mild HEV setup gas engine plus electric boost for smoother launches and better economy, pushing toward 40 mpg without the plug-in hassle. No full EV yet, but Mitsubishi's teasing more juice down the line, echoing their PHEV tricks in the Outlander. Compared to the Chery Tiggo 7 Pro, that one's flashier inside, but thirstier. The XFORCE drinks less and drives meaner. Price. Straight talk. Entry GLX trim should sticker around 22 grand USD, thinks 75,000 SAR in the Middle East, or roughly 1.2 million PHP in the Philippines. Top spec GSF with the hybrid. Bumps 2 to 8K, still undercutting a loaded RAV for by a grand or two. Value. It's a steal if you want tech without the Tesla tax blind spot cams. Adaptive cruise. Lane keep that doesn't fight you. Safety suite's got 7 airbags. Stability wizardry. It scored top marks in ASEAN crash tests. But is it worth your hard-earned? Hell yeah, if you're upgrading from a Civic and crave that elevated perch without losing the fun. Downsides. Cargo's decent at 370 liters, but not class-leading, and that CVT might wind to purists. Software glitches popped in early units, firmware updates fixed most, but check for an history lesson quick. Mitsubishi's always been the scrappy one. Birthing the Pajero that conquered Dakar deserts, or the Mirage that taught econoboxes to hustle. The XFORCE. It's their love letter to that spirit, reborn for city warriors who weekend off-road. Imagine your first drive, sun dipping low, that engine humming steady, the road unfolding like an old friend. It's not perfect, no cars is, but it's got soul, the kind that sticks. So, is the 2026 XRS worth it? Damn right, for the right rider, the daily grinder who sneaks in adventures. But here's the gut punch I promised. In a sea of sameness, this thing's hybrid edge isn't just efficient. It's Mitsubishi's quiet vow to electrify without erasing the roar. Makes you wonder, what's the last car that surprised you like that? Drop your thoughts below. What crossovers got your heart revving? Smash like if this hit home, sub for more raw rides, and share with a buddy eyeing their next steed. Drive safe, stay passionate. We'll catch you on the blacktop.